breed, global truth. New breed? We going scorch earth with this one. Can't you see what these rappers doing in here? Yeah. Hey. We've been working on the process, and found a jewel in the conscious. Time to rule out the gossip and bruise all the sacrilegious views they've been lost in. See the truth in plain sight, camouflage. You can't hide from it. Time to oblige it. No more distractions. We in a crisis. And now the righteous clashing with the titans, badgering the Vikings, piercing them with tridents. A deafening silence is all in the air. Not a narrow path, it's now just a trail. Get it on our own, it's what has been revealed. Another broken seal, another hopeless shield that's dying on that hill. My scarf is better chill. I'm Holy Spirit filled, bucking going for the kill. You can't comprehend what's real, cause they feeding you with poison. The radio destroys us and convolutes our choices. Music is life, but it's death in their voices. Lust, sex, drugs, gang violence, they done spoiled us. Music is life, but it's death in their voices. Gun, sex, drugs, gang violence, they done ruined us. They got us sick. Can't you see what these rappers really doing to ya? They making money, but they out here ruining us. Can't you see what these rappers really doing to ya? They making money, but they out here.
This the music that we need to cleanse the soul. Music industry disease. That's not a code. You gon' need you a vaccine. Act like you know. See, the devil got a team. They forth and gold. He gon' show you a big dream. It's filled with gold. Then the whip is super clean. Oh yeah, you know, big booties and double D's. And she on gold, blue seas and palm trees. Got treated blow, see, know just what you need. Got what you want, first he wants you on your knees. Don't even front, this is everything you dream. Let's wrap this up in order to RAP. Let's clear this up, don't forget to add the E. Power bottoms up, and parties with Diddy. Light a candle up for some of your family. You know what's in your cup, the blood of babies. Go ahead and drink it up. That's you and never me. But don't you mess it up. A sick industry. We tryna wake you up, but now you finally see these rappers really suck, and that's literally. They tryna gas you up. They will use your greed. Yes, a master, you a coon for white supremacy. But broken, you a coon on the airwaves for we. But broken, you a coon. You sick industry got you running towards doom.
Can't you see what these rappers really doing to ya? They making money, but they out here ruining us. Can't you see what these rappers really doing to ya? They making money, but they out here ruining us. Yeah. What's up, everybody? What up? Can we get a real man era started? That part. Can we get a grown man era started? Soldiers of the Most High era. Somebody in the chat said men of valor era. How about biblical men era? Mighty soldiers of the mighty God era. Can we get one of those though? I ain't even got my sound effects, but yeah, y'all know what it is. What's up, everybody joining everybody? I see y'all. Peace and blessings. Man, I'm finna go win on these damn moist by choice drizzle brothers. These guys, they actually want to be women. They want to use social media as emotional codependency, and they want everybody to cry them a river and pat them on the shoulders and tell them it's going to be okay. We actually have a movement right now that's moving all through the airwaves called the soft guy era, an era in which men feel like the solution to our problems is going tit for tat with women. Would you imagine that? And they over here calling me, I'm trying to pander to the women and all that. No, no, no. That ain't what this is. Now we know that in our society, our women got their issues and their problems, but we're not talking about the women right now. We talking about what it takes to be a man, a grown man. And believe it or not, y'all, we got men out here telling other men that they shouldn't procreate no more, that they shouldn't lead women anymore, that, you know, we just gonna, I don't know what the solution is, but they want to just act like the women. And everybody's running around calling it satire and parody, not realizing that it's a real movement and it's actual social engineering. They got black men running around with the title of being soft. You soft out here. And the other nations been treating us like we soft. I mean, think about it. When you think about how society has treated melanated men, they literally have been treating us like we soft. We getting no respect. We the last ones hired, first ones fired. They ain't gave you no 40 acres and a mule. They ain't gave you a damn thing. And now you are the face of all things soft out here. So you charming, baby-ish soft men are running around proudly wearing the title as a soft guy. And I be having these soft guys that angry at me. They be pissed. They be real upset because, you know, y'all gotta stand for anything. You don't stand for nothing, so you fall for anything. Right? Now, I want y'all to listen to this. Let me react here. Listen to this, y'all.
Doing. It's really exposing that a lot of women listen. I don't think y'all understand what this whole soft guy era movement is really doing. It's really exposing that a lot of women play ignorant to men's feelings. And
No, what is actually exposing is how weak and pathetic a lot of men are. They believe the solution is to get even with the woman and act like her. They think that's the solution instead of actually leading by example. How can women respect brothers if we go in tit for tat with these women? How could they respect brothers if we're not out here leading, building something, coming together as men, not doing what the women are doing, not going back and forth with each other, not, all of the drama we see in hip hop and the industry, social media, men acting like women. Let's just be straight up with it. And until women see something different, they have no example to follow. So a man calling himself drizzle drizzle, acting like a woman, calling it some type of parody. If y'all believe that's the solution and it's proving something, you're sadly mistaken. All y'all doing is playing games with your damn self.
and how they treat men. Because if you look at some of these comments and even the responses I got from my video, there's literally women answering their own questions with their own logic. So that means they're fully capable of doing the right thing. They just
You damn right. We been knew they were fully capable of doing the right thing, but are men fully capable of doing the right thing? Are men fully capable of leading households? Are men fully capable of leaving these women the hell alone for a while and centering your energy towards something greater than ourselves, towards building something, towards focusing on our business, doing what we need to do as men? Or are we just a bunch of complaining ass men who want everybody on social media to hear our gripes that we have with our women? How about this? You do right and the right women will come. Let's go.
just choose to do the wrong thing because there's nobody to stand up for men. We have no public voice, even though we created and did everything.
So we have no public voice, but you acting like a woman, calling yourself drizzle drizzle, which whoever drizzle drizzle is, you believe that's the solution? So let me get this right. So if all the rappers, the male rappers, start losing, traction, you know what that means? You know what the rappers going to do? And they already doing it. All the male rappers are starting to dress like females. Why are all the male rappers beginning to dress like females, y'all? Think about it. Why are all the male rappers starting to dress like females? Want to know why?
because the female rappers are popping right now. The female rappers are getting all the attention because the record labels made it that way. So you men out here are now acting like sprinkle sprinkle, calling yourself drizzle drizzle, trying to be petty, thinking that it's starting a damn movement, but you look crazy out here. What's next? What type of man walk around carrying a moniker as being soft? I'm on my soft guy era. And that's what you guys are standing behind. This is crazy. I think y'all actually want to be women. I think y'all actually are jealous of women. I truly believe these men have given up on being men because it's too difficult. So now they want to be women. It's crazy. Madness here.
We have no public voice for our mental shit that we go through. And
Social media is not a public voice for your mental ish that you go through. You hear what he's saying? Do you hear how lame this is? So you believe you having social media as a public voice to complain about your gripe with women, you believe that that's somehow going to help men? Why don't you go get some couch? Why don't you go get some couch time, sir? Why don't you go get some damn counseling? Why don't you go speak to a man who's a family man so he can show you something, guide you into a situation where you're a family man? Won't you listen to men so they can actually, men who actually have results and men who actually are building? Social media ain't for your emotional outlet. You think that's what these, do you think, let me tell you something, bro. Do y'all think this is the solution? He literally sounds soft talking like this. This is soft guy stuff. I'm going to piss y'all off. I'm going to piss the soft guys off. Here we go.
this whole soft guy era movement just shows you that women know what they do to us. Women know what they're capable of and what they're actually indulging in.
Women can only do what you let them do. I said women can only do what the hell you let them do. Women are, listen, and when do we take accountability for the type of women that we deal with? When do we take accountability for the type of women we deal with? If you soft, a woman gonna treat you soft. Very simple. Very simple stuff. Let's go.
And they don't give a fuck. They don't care.
And neither do I. Cause y'all running around calling yourselves soft guys. And y'all don't see how that's affecting us as a whole. You don't understand what type of power that holds. It's crazy. Here we have a big masculine brother, bearded up, sounding soft. This is soft. What you're talking about is soft. Let's go.
Like, really look at all the comments. Really look at these stitches and reaction videos. They like, oh, they really want to be us. They really want, because what a lot of women don't understand is that
It's because y'all do really want to be them. Y'all really want to be women. Y'all really want to be them. Y'all jealous of the attention they getting. And the only reason some of y'all even speaking on this, starting this soft guy movement, because you want a following. You want a bunch of incel hurt men who not on their purpose to follow you. And all y'all want to do is complain, moan, and bitch together. That's crazy. A bunch of damn goofies and wet noodles. Facts. Bunch of damn dweebs. Y'all some dweebs, weirdos. How about you get on your purpose, focus on you, and find the right woman? How about that? Instead of going tit for tat back and forth with women. Ain't y'all tired of this? Ain't y'all tired of the battle of the sexes? Don't y'all see that it's just showing more division between melanated men and melanated women? I truly believe, and this is my opinion, I truly believe that there's people from the it culture being used as plants to push this whole soft guy era. That's real talk. Floridine Rollo, thanks for the 20. I appreciate it. It says major excuses from these men wanting to be a woman, not accepted at all. Right. And that's the time we living in right now. And for everybody who said it was a parody, now you see that it's not a parody. Now you see it's not satire because the men are making it very clear that they are behind the soft guy era. And you're going to see multiple men stand behind this era. So for everybody said New Breed, it's just a joke. It's just satire. No, sir. It's called social engineering. That's what's going on. Men have been socially engineered to accepting being soft because y'all think every damn thing a damn joke. Y'all don't understand how programming works. Now going after the eclipse, all melanated men, a whole lot of melanated men are walking around talking about they on they damn soft guy era. Would you look at this? Let's go.
They benefit from men's hard work, whether they want to accept it or not. That stoplight, man, that police officer, man, that firefighter, a man. Like, there's things that they benefit from us that they just don't want to admit to. And that's cool, but we know the truth.
What the hell? So let me get this right. Dude, what you want? A bunch of women making videos talking about how we made stoplights, how we built this and built that. How about we get right with ourselves as men? I believe Florida and Rollo said in this stream, the 2/3 are falling apart. They just fighting for attention. That's what it's really about. Ultimately, they just acting as scavengers, the men and the women, just fighting for some damn attention. Yeah, somebody said the eclipse then castrated people's minds that are weak. And all they doing is promoting division. That's a fact. Let's go.
Drizzle, drizzle.
I think it's starting to get, man, let me tell you something. When it comes to this drizzle movement, man, I think it's starting to get a little bit out of hand. And I'm meaning that on the lady side, because
you think it's getting out of hand on the lady side, but this is the game you choose to play. Just like if you argue with a woman, if you sit there and argue with a woman, watch what's going to happen. She's going to get more petty. And this is what y'all brothers are doing, essentially. You're just making her more petty. You're making her hate you even more. You're making her look down on you even more. Why? Because you in your feminine. You in your soft guy era. So she looking at you like you's a bitch. That's how they looking at y'all. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them, bro. And you could say I'm pandering. You could say I'm simping and all of that. One thing about it, anybody who understand my platform and been around, I tell it just like it is. I go in when ladies ain't doing right. I speak on these issues and I don't hold no damn punches. But this soft guy era is beyond pathetic. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Y'all look crazy out here. I'm getting secondhand embarrassment. And when the women be going in on y'all, I be laughing. It's hilarious to me because y'all sound weak. You act weak. You sound defeated. It's crazy. Y'all don't even know an agenda when it's hitting you. We talking about a great nation of men who used to be warriors and fighters running around talking about they soft. Where the women just won't hear us. You know, we don't have a place where we can talk. Man, get over it. Let me let you know in on something as a man. Let me let y'all brothers know something. The world don't give a motherfucker about you. I tell my sons that in a heartbeat. Listen, you growing up, you a man, nobody cares. When you brothers go to work and you having a bad day and somebody asks you how you doing, you might as well stick your chest up, poke your head up and say these words right here. You might as well say, it don't matter. Because nobody want to hear me complain. Because that's the facts. If I was having a bad day, nobody cares. That's how it is. You know what that's called? Being a man. Yeah, it's not fair, but that's life. When you was born with a male private, nobody give a F after you hit a certain age, you a man. Straight up. Social media is not going to be an outlet for you to get your emotional BS out of the picture. When you get your emotions involved, that's where you fail as a man. You got to stay on logic. How do you think this make us look as a nation of men when we bowing down, arguing with the women, going tit for tat and back and forth and masquerading as women, craving attention? Men don't have a spot where we can talk. Well, guess what? These same melanated men ain't built their own community yet either. There's still a lot of work we need to do. We shouldn't be worried about having an emotional outlet. We should be worried about securing our families and our future and doing what it is we need to do as men and being about our purpose and our business. So get your soft ass out of here.
This been going on for like about a couple weeks now, and it seems like more and more women are coming out being upset about it. And it's like,
drizzle.
I'm really starting to question their intelligence, like, seriously. Like, y'all really can't tell that this is satire. I know there are some guys that are taking it to the extreme.
A whole lot of you guys are taking it to the extreme. And you know the thing is, this is the problem. Y'all don't know the dangers of satire. Let me bring up the definition of satire for you. I don't think you know how satire has been used to destroy. How satire is used to destroy, because you think it's satire against the women, right? But actually it's satire against men. It's satire against your whole nation. I don't think you understand what satire has done. So let me explain this to you. Now, what's satire? The humor of irony, exaggeration, or ridicule to expose and criticize people's stupidity. That's what you decide to deal with your women with, right? Not teach, not bring the Bible, not lead by example by building something, being men out here. No, not by that. But y'all want to criticize people's stupidity or vices, particular in the context of contemporary politics and other topical issues. The crude satire seemed to be directed at the fashionable protest singer at times. Mockery, ridicule, derision, scorn, irony, sarcasm. That's your solution to deal with women? Now think about this. You believe that's the decision to deal with your female counterparts. The same thing the minstrel show did. The same way they put black men in dresses was satire, and they used it to dehumanize you. So while you're attempting to dehumanize the women and question their stupidity and all that, what you should be doing is being the bigger man and focusing on yourself and your family and building legacy, dynasty, so these 2/3 women can just look up and say, damn, we're losing. And let them be what they're going to be, not stoop to their level. You are becoming what you're trying to put satire against. You literally becoming women out here. It's crazy.
But they're really just doing that to trigger y'all, because they see how trigger y'all are, and they're getting a kick out of it, because all they're doing is basically what the brother on the first clip said. Now,
I'm triggered by the fact that a bunch of men are running around calling themselves soft guys. I'm triggered by that. Because when I was growing up, when somebody called you soft, that made you defenseless. That made you weak. That made you soft. And then you got the letter coalition backing the soft guy era. And they don't even have a horse in the race. Why are they backing it? You know why they backing it. Because they know which direction y'all going. They know what direction y'all going. Y'all soft. Romans 1:29. Being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whispers. They're showing their true selves, reprobate in tears. Yep. That's what they is. Reprobated. This is exactly what's going on. Damn soft guy era. Listen to this, y'all.
I'm going to be showing you some clips of some women who had a few things to say, some clips that I
And these women going to be going in on y'all.
haven't seen, and some people and some brothers and women that are going to be reacting to these clips. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in.
Soft guy era is only for a soft gay era. Men that want a high maintenance woman independently to take care of his bitch ass because he can't do it for his motherfucking self.
And that's a fact because Drizzle said he want women to do what now? He want women to buy him a PlayStation and do all this. And I know it was done in the name of parody, but you know why so many brothers backing it? Because they really want to live like that. They really want her to buy a PlayStation and take all the tax money, eat all the baby snacks. It's just 100% facts. Do I like her delivery? No. Is she in her feminine right now? No. She's definitely in her masculine. It's not a good look how she acting, but damn it, if she ain't telling the truth, I don't know what the truth is. Because I don't know too many men running around gonna call themselves soft. I don't get that. I don't know too many men who gonna wear that banner and moniker. Something that's being backed by all kind of organizations on the low. There's millionaires spending millions of dollars on pushing soft guy era, and y'all falling for it. Y'all falling for it. Let's go.
And they calling a woman broke when all the time it's them that can't maintain.
And you know what the crazy part about all this shit is the fact that you're triggered. Like, who hurt you? Like, who really did something to you?
Now, you know that now they're using the woman talking points. Who hurt you? So let me get this right. This is the way y'all brothers gonna to face the women. Y'all gonna become women. Who hurt you? That's a woman talking point. Men don't talk like that. Who hurt you? Come on now. Get some business about yourself. Oh, soft. These are some whoopee cushion soft men. It's wild. Let's go.
For you to get on TikTok and make this type of response video. Like, what you don't understand is that men in that soft guy era, real men in that soft guy era,
real men in their soft guy era. Do they even sound right?
Understand that women are the prize. But
understand that women are the prize. Since when? What are you talking about? No, a real man is the prize, but y'all not that. What do you mean we understand women as a prize? They spreading confusion.
Like, what you don't understand is that men in that soft guy era, real men in that soft guy era, understand that women are the prize, but they understand that they're the
understand that women are the prize. That's a lie. How are women the prize when men are the ones supposed to be taking care of these women? What are y'all talking about? Y'all trying to spread confusion. This whole agenda is manipulative. Let's go.
Prize themselves. They're no longer walking ATMs. We're no longer walking security guards. We're no longer walking food critics for you. We're no longer Uber drivers for you. See, the thing is with the soft guy era movement, we want reciprocation. And if we don't get reciprocation, we won't be with you. Because listen, one thing about us,
who y'all gonna be with? And it's not about, let me explain something to you. There's nothing wrong with a man spending some time to himself until he gets the woman that he's looking for in life. There's nothing wrong with that. But you soft guys don't speak for all men. And how are you going to get something reciprocated when y'all playing petty games? Be about it. Don't talk about it. Women don't respect you talking about what you're going to do. And if you don't do this, we're not going to be with you. And none of that. Just do you. Live your life. And the women that's supposed to come your direction going to come your direction, fam. All that talking is all for social media clicks and views. And all they do is spread damn confusion. Let's go.
As soft guys, see, I'm a soft guy era activist, okay?
A soft guy era activist. This is what we got going on here. Now, it ain't no activist for no community developments out here. It ain't no activist for nothing real going on out here. It ain't no real Bible activist. It ain't no real activist for legitimate black business activists. But they activists for being soft. For being soft. Black men are wearing this banner and moniker proudly all across the United States. Soon as the eclipse hit, they showed you how soft they were. Ain't that crazy?
Top flight. One thing about us, we don't chase, we replace. And we don't compete, we complete. So it ends with us. So whether you ladies like it or not, a lot of us young men are developing a new mindset. And we're
To be soft. And
getting rid of the whole provider male type of.
now, he's saying we getting rid of the provider male type of mentality. Listen, you don't provide for no woman that ain't your woman. But if you have a down woman and she's there for you and she's supporting you, you're supposed to provide for a woman. If she's your woman, straight up. So if this is the new mindset that young men are developing, that's the death of family. That's the death of family. Family ends.
Mindset, because no one benefits from it but the woman. So drizzle, soft guy era that.
Grown ass man coming on the internet talking about some drizzle. Talking about some, why I want my gas pumped too. I want my car door opened too. When we go on a date, I want to go 50-50. I am a damsel in distress.
That's how y'all sound. That's how y'all sound. That's how y'all sound. She not wrong. Y'all on y'all soft guy era. And there's actually some of these guys talking like that. Now, listen, when we talk about 50-50 and all of that, listen, I'm not getting into those semantics here. If the woman ain't yours and you getting to know her, right? You getting to meet this woman. Y'all shouldn't even, listen, y'all should go 50-50 if you just getting to know her. If you really not interested in her like that and you trying to see what's good. But to be totally frank, if you really interested in the woman, it's nothing wrong with a man playing a role as an individual who can show that he can do certain things. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to tell people how to date, but the soft guy era thing is going too far with it. Let's go.
These hoes only want us for our money. I promise you, drizzle man, none of the women that are in the sprinkle, the whole sprinkle, you are the caliber of men we do not want. Because what are you doing as a full-grown man sitting in front of a camera with a ring light on a Monday morning at 10 a.m. talking about some, I want my door open too? Do you know how embarrassing that is?
Now, don't get it twisted. She on the other side too. She definitely on the other side too. She rocking with the drizzle. But this is the point I'm trying to make. They all sound the same. They all sound like women. This sound like, when you hear both people talking, it sounds like two women going back and forth. That's the point I'm trying to make. I'm not trying to tell people how to conduct their dates, how to spend their money, or whatever the case is. That's on you. Just don't be out here simping and don't be out here tricking. But it's literally sounds like a damn cat fight. It really does. And I don't understand why you brothers don't see it. I mean, most of the people watching right now, y'all get it, but the mass majority don't get it. How bad this look on us as a whole. Black people looking crazy.
Oh, women these days are not like women back in the days, because men back in the days did not sit and want their doors opened.
And men back in the days also was building something. Men back in the days also was different. They work with their hands. Men back in the days, let's not act like, you know what I'm saying, testosterone ain't went down and social media that made brothers complacent. And let's not act like let's not act like all of the men running around here old-fashioned brothers. Let's not act like it. So you see how this argument can go on and on and on and on and on. And ultimately, all we can do is lead by example as men, no matter how you slice it. You can go on and on and on and on. But until the men get right, ain't nothing gonna get right. As simple as that. Let these women be women. Exactly. Let them argue. Let them make their little sprinkle videos and talk crazy. I never watched a sprinkle video a day in my life. Man, let's go.
As a grown man, you want a woman to open your door? You see, this is the thing. A lot of these men have been jealous of women for a very long time. Okay? If men don't want to be women, they want to act like us. If they cannot act like us, they attack us and tell us what to do, how to act, what to do with our bodies, and who we should date and who we should not. And when women take a stand against that, oh my goodness, they are whores. They want our money. The type of money we want, none of the drizzle men are.
But then here y'all are broke, for one, and they are very incorrect about that. And two, they always want to go to the homophobe slurs, which I find strange because aren't these the same women that were giving a man a hard time for using those gay slurs just for saying things that they don't like?
Yo, if you play games, a woman gonna play games right back with you. Then you hear how you sound trying. Listen to what he said. Just listen to him.
In a hard time for using those gay slurs just for saying things that they don't like.
See, this is how you brothers end up getting emasculated. This is how you brothers get emasculated. You trying to reason with the modern woman. You don't try to reason with the modern woman because you start getting in your effeminate. You start getting in your feminine energy. There's a way you deal with the modern woman. You ignore her. You ignore her. You try to teach as a man to reach who you're going to reach. And the women who ain't trying to hear it out, the women who are hard-headed, arrogant, stubborn, you let them be. Because you brothers absolutely sound defeated. This soft guy era is not good for y'all. It's not good for y'all. It's a bad look. Y'all becoming soft. Charmin, baby shit, soft. It's crazy.
But then here y'all are turning around and doing the very same thing y'all were getting on men about. And the broke part really, really trips me out. Because you want to know what's funny? There's actually guys with the kind of money that she's referring to that are joining in this era as well.
Now you hear him say it was satire. Now he's talking about men with a lot of money that are joining in this era as well. Because that's what's happening. You know, there's major players in the game funding the soft guy era. They're pushing the agenda. Now, why is that? Why are they pushing it? Because the letter coalition involved. The Bible says that in the last days that men would lose the natural use of the woman and the woman would lose the natural use of the man. They are spending money on pushing the soft guy era. I am the worst enemy of the soft guy era right now. The worst enemy of the soft guy era right now. I'm the only one. I'm not the only one. There's a few brothers who speaking up, but I'm one of the only ones speaking up about this soft guy era. And y'all seen how many trolls and angry, bitter, moist by choice, effeminate males jumped up in my chat for me speaking on it. They're trying to push the division, further divide. It's a depopulation agenda. And yes, it's that deep. It ain't just satire. Satire can be used to really destroy. They use satire in novels. They use satire in TV shows to use predictive program, to roll out certain predictive programming on people, all in the auspice of comedy and parody. A lot of things happen. I'm telling you some real stuff. Any guy falling for this, you falling for a trap.
Matter of fact, check this out.
I would much rather dusty men know their place and own the fact that they don't have the masculine characteristics to actually provide for a woman and be the leader of a family. It's going to make dating for women a lot easier. I've had so many girls that stay in relationships for years because the guy convinces them that they're a provider even when they're not providing. And they future project to these women and they're like, yes.
Now let's make this clear. Every woman ain't worth providing for. You know, these women come so damn entitled. How are you talking about dating if what you need to date for? If you see a man that's a provider and he's a good man, what you dating for? Y'all dating because y'all want to go out here and just smash on whoever. Y'all want to be sexually liberated. Most of these women want to be sexually liberated. There are men out here who have resources. Let's not get it twisted. So all these women who talking about a provider, they don't deserve to be provided for. You got to be a certain caliber of woman as well. See how I'm bringing balance to it? There has to be a certain caliber of woman. And every man, his goal should be a provider ultimately, but not when he's dating, just looking to be some random chick's provider. Because a lot of these women are absolutely glorified prostitutes. Let's make no mistake about it. Got all these bodies running around here doing God knows what with whoever, but they want to find somebody who they feel is obligated to provide for them. You got to earn that position to be provided for. Anyway, let's go.
When we're married and when we have kids, I'm going to buy you everything and you're going to be a stay-at-home mom, just for that to never happen.
Drizzle means you and your friends got finessed, baby girl. All's fair in love and war. You know it happens all the time. Drizzle means you have to have better fashion than the king, baby girl. Cat's out of the bag, literally. This is a limited edition.
You see how vain this is? You see how vain this is? Drizzle. It's about fashion and how you dress. You see how effeminate this movement is? How they just really divide us more? You see how effeminate this is? It's literally like, baby girl, you got to get a better dress because I got this little limited edition headband. This is crazy. Drizzle.
Louis Vuitton pocket square that they only made 30 of. And this shoebox here might be equal to your net worth because not only, and it better be carrots.
Just stat. Drizzle means I'm so maidenless that all I do with my time.
$1,000 Fujifilm camera.
And every time they do, all they doing is telling on themselves. That's literally all y'all doing, improving their point. And it's like the joke is just going over their head. And to be honest with you, I really don't think it is. I think they just don't like. I just don't think they're liking what they're hearing, and they don't like that a mirror is being put in front of them. In my honest opinion, I think that's what.
No, women absolutely love it because women love this petty stuff. They love it, especially the women who pandering on social media. There's women that's saying the soft guy era is ruining it for the modern woman, and they just pandering to you guys because they need you soft guys. Because only a soft baby-ish, charming baby food, cupcake, little Debbie cake man would follow a female content creator to learn from her. And I'm talking about far as dating advice and all of that. How to find a woman. I'm not saying that, you can't watch a female content creator and get certain jewels from or nothing like that. But you guys be donating all your damn money. Y'all be sending all these super chats to women just to applaud y'all for being soft. Just pandering to y'all.
Really going on, because there's a lot of women, I won't say, it seems to be about half and half, where you see some women that they're getting a kick out of it and laughing at it just as much as the men are, and they're having fun watching women get triggered about it. Because I'm like, I've played a few of those clips in previous videos I did covering.
Script.
I have seen videos where men are literally taking a woman's video and saying the same exact thing. But there's so many women that are still refusing to see it. Ladies, these men are flipping the script in order for you to see it, to open your eyes, for you to realize that.
Well, the only difference is that's not going to open these women's eyes. That's not a solution. Only thing it's going to do is show these women that these men want to be women. That's all it's going to show them. It ain't opening their eyes. Only thing is doing, listen, you think the women don't know what they're doing? How many women are actually going to change their lives because of Drizzle Drizzle? I can proudly say that although a lot of times women don't like what I'm saying or how I'm saying it, I can proudly say through the power of the Most High in the scriptures that I was able to help change some women's lives just teaching the truth and showing certain things that lead by example. Now, a drizzle ain't changing these women mentality. Ain't like they gonna one day wake up and say, you know what? I get it now. They got us. Why? Because you a man and she's a woman. You a man and she's a woman. So you taking the same talking points as a woman ain't gonna make her say, oh, Eureka. I see what I've been doing to the men all these years. Oh, let me correct myself and get humble and turn into a good woman, a good God-fearing, righteous woman. That ain't how this works. They see y'all being effeminate, calling yourselves soft, running around acting like women. That's all. King Connect, thanks for the super chat. Says the effeminate spirit is reeking off these drizzle dummies is cringe and disgusting. 100. Thanks, fam, for the support. And that's real talk. It reeks. Ain't no real man gonna run around call himself soft. Not happening.
The things that you have been expecting of men have been outrageous.
Okay, enough of this already. Living the reality and the experience. Come on. And I went over this in this group on Facebook. Let me make this very, very easy for y'all to understand.
Going right over your head.
This movie is, and those guys
going right over your head. The fact is that y'all have been saying the same ridiculous stuff online, and when you say it as a woman, you don't see nothing wrong with it. But hearing those
this is a panderer.
Same ridiculous statements come out of a man's mouth, now all of a sudden you taken back and you offended.
They're not taken back or offended. Let me tell you something. Let me explain something to y'all. And this woman should know this. These women are not taken back and offended by Drizzle. They actually enjoy the back and forth. They enjoy it. The reason they enjoy it because they know they got y'all arguing with the women. I'm telling you, that's what it is. Somebody said, is making this video masculine or feminine? Is making this video masculine or feminine? Let me ask you this. Is watching this video masculine or feminine? Feminine for air view. Is watching my video masculine or feminine? Since you want to play these games. What I'm doing is drawing awareness to a damn epidemic of men running around calling themselves soft and the effect that it's actually having on our culture. And you lucky I ain't got my daggone you lucky I ain't got my my sound effects right now. But you already know where you going, right? You know where you going, right? My moderators probably already got rid of you. You out of here.
It's 2024, and I honestly don't understand whether or not you're a woman or a man, why anybody would not be living a soft life. I don't know why anybody would be.
Because men don't live soft lives. See, this is what I'm talking about, pandering. She don't know why anybody wouldn't be living a soft life. Women are supposed to be soft. Women are supposed to be soft, not men. Men are supposed to be masculine. Men are supposed to be aggressive at times. Men are supposed to be able to raise their voice. Men are supposed to be outspoken at times. Men are supposed to be trailblazers and be renaissance. And men are supposed to lead. We ain't trying to walk around here being soft. That's what I'm telling you. Some of the women are pandering. They want you dudes to be soft. And y'all don't even see it. Y'all looking at her like, yeah, she's speaking the truth. Why? Because she want to control you men. If you make yourself soft, she controls you. I'm not buying this. I'm not buying this talk she's giving. Listen.
You offended. It's 2024, and I honestly don't understand whether or not you're a woman or a man, why anybody would not be living a soft life.
Men don't live soft lives, ma'am. Like, what is she talking about? Y'all hear how crazy she sound? It's 2024. Men supposed to be turning it up a notch right now. We supposed to be getting something shaking. We supposed to be building something. We supposed to be training for the war. We supposed to be getting mentally, spiritually, and physically ready for what's coming. We ain't supposed to be soft, ma'am. But this is what the soft guys is falling for. This what the soft guys is falling for.
I don't know why anybody would be aspiring for a hard one. Like,
how many of you ladies want a hard man? Yeah, you heard what I said. How many of you ladies want a hard man? You want a man who's soft or hard? Yeah, ladies, you can answer it. Soft. Put it in the chat. Because I tell y'all, when I tell you these women don't want no masculine man, bro, I'm telling you. These days, these women be wanting these soft cupcake, butterscotch, Milky Way, milk dud, whoopee cushion ass men. These women be wanting men who like homegirls. They be wanting these sassy ass, feminine ass men who wanna be cute and shit. Wet ass noodles. They be wanting these men who don't raise their voice and they be wanting these men they can control. They be wanting men who scared to discipline the kids. They don't want no man who gonna yell at the kids. Man, used to be a time, yo, from the time you go in the house and come out, black men was yelling at the kids, just yelling all day. All you hear was him yelling. This is crazy. In 2024, these pandering ass women want soft guys. This is crazy. Ladies, some lady says she want a masculine man. I mean, y'all now listen, ladies, for the ladies who said they want a brother who real, who masculine. Now you know what comes with that, right? Then watch how I got you. Now, a real man gonna correct you. Ooh, you see how that happened? So you can't have the best of both worlds. That's what these ways be looking for. Y'all want a man who look masculine but act like a bitch. Y'all want the best of both worlds. Y'all want to control a man. Now, a man who's masculine, he gonna tell you what direction you going. He ain't gonna let you manipulate him. A man who masculine, you say that's what you want, he gonna lead you. Do you understand me? That's right. You see the checkmate? Checkmate. Checkmate. A masculine man gonna let you control him. Not happening. And you see how we going in on these soft guys, right? You see how confused this lady is on the screen. She want a soft guy. Now, a real man gonna tell you what it's gonna be and what it's not gonna be. He gonna lead you. He not gonna always talk in a way where it sounds good to you. You're not always gonna like his tone of voice. But the soft guys, they don't want to be men. That's right. Rollo said we don't play that funny stuff. Now, real men don't play that stuff. You will obey, woman. If that's what you want a man, you will obey that way. If not, you ain't gonna be a part of my life, straight up. Now, that's a man. That ain't no soft guy. That's not soft guy talk. That's not this cookie cupcake mush mashed potato ass talk that these guys got going on. Well, why she won't listen to me? Well, she knows she's not right, and you know they know what they're doing to us, and shut up. Shut your soft ass out of here. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Now let's go.
Make it make sense. It's called a partnership for a reason.
This ain't no damn partnership. This is a dictatorship, ma'am.
Because two people are supposed to be coming together so that they can do for one another equally.
So you hear this? So you see how warped she sound? Now, any real man know this woman is out of her damn mind. Ma'am, you are not my equal. If I'm your man, I'm your man. If y'all want a man to provide for you, then you're going to have to be a woman. Somebody said dictatorship is wild. Nah, that's life. Corinthians tell you the man is over the woman, the Christ is over the man, and the Most High is over Christ. That's real life. That's a governed body. And I'm not telling you just out here just pushing your woman around, treating her bad. No, your woman is a prized possession. You care for your woman. You lead her in the right direction. But she will respect. She will obey. Do you understand? Florentine Rollo says, Newbury, these dudes in the bed all day and have no drive whatsoever. Bunch of here. Let me see. Be sick full of madness, right? So New Clip says a man not gonna let another man dominate him, let alone a woman. Do 20 push-ups, LOL, 100. Ain't gonna happen. Let's go. She talking about we equal and men should want to be soft. I told you these women want you guys to be soft. She's telling on herself while pandering.
Whether or not you're a woman or a man, why anybody would not be living a soft life. I don't know why anybody would be aspiring for a hard one. Like, make it make sense. It's called a partnership.
She trying to get y'all men to yield and bow down.
For a reason. Because two people are supposed to be coming together so that they can do for one another equally. You pour into their cup just like they pour into yours. But y'all turn this into a selfish act of you trying to gain something from somebody else and benefit from somebody else, meanwhile not caring what they get in return from you. And as long as you're going into a situation like that, you will always lose.
Now, listen, she's talking about the entitlement of the women, but she have a lot of things confused. You think that you're equal to a man, and you think a man needs to soften himself to appease you so y'all can work as a partnership. But that ain't order, baby girl. That ain't order. So you want, and this is why a lot of women have problems finding themselves a man. Why? Because they want a man who looks masculine on the outside, but be feminine like a damn woman. And y'all looking for this. You looking for a best friend. How you looking for a best friend, a protector, and you looking for a home girl, but you want a manly man, and you want, like, what's wrong with you? How you want all of that mixed in one? You want a man who do what you say, but you want a man to lay down the law too? Like, y'all confused as hell. It don't work like that. So let me get this right. You want a man to be manly, but you want him to also be a bitch. Is this what we saying? You're delusional. Satan is the author of confusion. Got that right. Ain't no confusion coming on this side, though.
Because you cannot use people like that. You cannot go into a situation and only thinking about the ways that you can benefit from it and neglect the other person involved in it. At the end of the day, if the girls want to sprinkle, sprinkle, the fellas can drizzle, drizzle. I'm pro everybody being in a soft life era because
she pro everybody in their soft life era. Ma'am, you sound like you like the lickety split, ma'am. You sound like you for the it culture. When you hear people saying everybody need to be in a soft era, that means they pushing the it agenda, the colorful agenda, the letter agenda. You sound like you like dragging carpets and all that kind of stuff. That's what I'm getting off of that. See, it's an agenda, man. Y'all not paying attention.
There's no reason why you should be living a hard life. I don't recommend that for anybody. Stress is the #1 killer.
Ain't nobody talking about living a hard life, man. What we talking about is men being who they supposed to be and they masculine. All this damn pandering. Yeah, Heidi, they want a bunch of a switch hitting men. They want switch hitting men. That's what they want. Let's go.
I don't recommend anybody to be out here intentionally living a hard life. I don't subscribe to anybody getting with a person who's going to make life hard on them, right? You could do all bad by yourself. Why in the world would you enter into a relationship with somebody who's going to put you through a hard life? Doesn't make sense.
She just spoke in code. Why would you get in a relationship with somebody going to require change out of you? Because that's what a man is going to do. He's going to require certain changes. Because, see, this is what she's telling on herself. That if you're not a soft guy, it's hard to deal with you. You see that? This is what she just told. If you're not a soft guy and bow to her, you are difficult to deal with. So her life is hard. It's difficult to live with you because why? You a man. Listen to what she's saying. It's coded.
Stress is the #1 killer. I don't recommend anybody to be out here intentionally living a hard life. I don't subscribe to anybody getting with a person who's going to make life hard on them.
Meaning she want a man to let her do whatever the hell she want to do.
Right? You could do all bad by yourself.
And that's why you by yourself.
Why in the world would you enter into a relationship with somebody who's going to put you through a hard life?
Why would you? That's code for saying, why would you enter in a relationship where a man is going to be a man and tell you your direction you need to go and correct you when you're wrong? That's what she's saying. Let's go.
Doesn't make sense.
It don't make sense to you. That's why you by yourself.
Date wisely.
Who's going to tell the 4G pill bros that drizzle doesn't make sense unless you're literally being drizzled on? Because sprinkle is a verb. If you're going to steal from us, you're stealing everything, babe, okay?
And she's right. Sprinkle is a woman. What's next?
To be sprinkled upon is to be gifted. So you are being drizzled upon?
See, it doesn't make sense to you because it's defeating women's logic. See, we're acting just like you women.
Oh, you heard it out the horse's mouth. We're acting. Hold up, rewind that. Y'all not listening. Out of the horse's mouth.
Gifted. So you are being drizzled upon?
See, it doesn't make sense to you because it's defeating women's logic. See, we're acting just like you women.
One more time. For the people in the back.
See, it doesn't make sense to you because it's defeating women's logic. See, we're acting just like you women. We're hitting you guys with the same logic.
You're acting just like you women. Y'all think that's manly? Y'all think that's a movement y'all can stand behind? This era ain't seeming real suspect to you right now? So they're demasculating themselves and they're acting like women. That's their solution for our people. To act like women. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing, y'all. Now watch all the soft guys in my comment section after the video was over. Watch them just come in droves. You know, the way I expose people is by their own words. By their own words. He said they acting like the women. That's his logic for correcting society. Men acting like women. And that's exactly what y'all doing, acting like women. It's crazy.
logic you hit men with, and we're coming with the same standards you want in us, and we're coming at you with it.
Instead of raising the standards by your actions, you're being petty and acting like a female.
And it's making you women mad because what you require.
These women are not mad. They actually are winning because they got you acting like them in the public. Why would they be mad when they've won? You have officially been emasculated. Feminism has officially defeated the black man as a whole. Feminism has defeated y'all because now y'all running around acting like women. You think they mad? No, they're bringing you further into your feminine energy.
And a man you simply don't have. So when a man is coming at you with the same energy, you're getting.
A man should never come at a woman with the same energy as her because you're not a woman, sir. That's just like if you get in an argument with a woman, you're supposed to walk away. Why are you supposed to walk away? Because if you feed into her energy, you become feminine. You get out of logic. You get out of your masculine reasoning. And you begin operating like a female would. That's why you don't argue with no woman. So what you doing essentially is becoming women. But guess what? All along, y'all wanted to be women anyway. Y'all wanted to be Glorilla and Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B. Y'all wanted to be them on the low though. Let's go.
Be angry because it's coming from within because you know you don't have it. So if you're mad at this movement, you might have to go take a look in the mirror because all we're doing is acting.
Now, what about me, a real man who's mad at the movement? Because y'all Negroes run around calling yourselves soft, acting like women. What about the real men who can see what's happening? Let's go.
Just like you guys. We're hitting you guys with the same sassy attitude.
We hitting you guys with the same sassy attitude. You niggas is sassy. Oh, you sassy, huh? He just admitted it. Look, the caption right up there. We're hitting you guys with the same sassy attitude. Soft guys are sassy, y'all. This coming out of their own mouth, y'all. Oh, zesty, sassy, flagrant, flamboyant, weak, out here cosplaying as women. It's crazy. We looking at these saucy ass, extra spicy ass, baby cotton swab. This is wild. This is wild. And y'all wonder why I leaned on this damn soft guy era thing. When y'all look this soft guy era up after a year and you remember, you're going to be like, damn, I remember Bree cooked that damn soft guy era. It's cooked. This getting real spooky out. There's some nasty work going on out here.
Be angry because it's coming from within because you know you don't have it. So if you're mad at this movement, you might have to go take a look in the mirror because all we're doing is acting just like you guys. We're hitting you guys with the same sassy attitude.
They just acting like y'all.
That you guys are coming with. So if we're sassy and we're weird and we're weird as stuff, then what are you?
Listen, they've been sassy and weird too, but y'all fighting fire with fire in the wrong type of situation. Let's go.
If this movement is lame and makes men considered lame, then what are you? We're just doing what you guys are doing. God bless.
But then it got really sad when I started seeing dudes over here basically having the same stance as women. And Crimson Cure kind of went over this, but and really I hate to say this because to be honest with you, I think one of the guys that I'm about to
the music he playing in his videos is sassy. It's some zesty songs you got in the background, bro. Stop it.
Show y'all actually watches my channel. I hope it's not him, but
what are you getting? Like, can you let me know, please? You're talking about the soft guy era, but with all your mannerisms and stuff of that nature in your videos, doing all that stuff like that, I'm starting to think that you don't even date women. You are the softest boy. You are a soft guy. For real, for real. Not our type of soft guy, but you're You know what I mean?
So it's different type of soft guys. You got the effeminate ones, you got the masculine ones who wear the title as a soft guy, and y'all going against each other, but y'all all said that y'all soft. So let me get this right. There's a beef in the soft guy movement, but y'all all soft. I don't know, man. I guess that's what soft people do. Let's go.
And it's like with all this pandering that you're doing, it's like what happened with you and your baby moms? What are you getting out of pandering to women online? What are you getting out of this? Can you?
And that's a lot. That's what a lot of them say when we make content like this, because we don't like the fact there's men out here claiming to be soft and acting like women. They'll say we're pandering to women. That's the talking point they like to say. No, we don't like men who understand that we don't want to be misrepresented as a whole, as a nation of men, as melanated men, especially as brothers who have a voice. We're going to speak up. We're going to talk about, yo, these dudes run around calling themselves soft. That's crazy. Just like a OG on the block see something that's going wrong, like, yo, why y'all young bulls running around with your pants sagging? And you know that was created in prison to let people know that, you know, your butt was available. It's the same kind of thing. I'm an OG in this space, and I'm looking at it like, y'all running around calling yourself soft? Nah, just something ain't right with that. Something ain't right at all with that.
What are you? I just want to know. Because what the? Nothing wrong. I think you date men. I don't know what it is, bro, and it's fine. Do your thing, but come on, man. Come on.
Listen, I ain't condoning none of that soft guy ever shit they talk about. I'm not condoning none of it. I'm not with it. You know what I'm saying? This is why they calling us that.
Oh, no, he playing songs. Let's go.
Finally have a bit of an explanation.
Look at this damn zesty ass music you playing. Anyway, that's the soft guys. Look, they got a whole, what is this? Women say they want equality, but look at this, man. Y'all, this is wild, bro. This is wild, bro. So here you have it. These men want to be women. So they decided, instead of teaching, leading by example, coming together with real brothers, and building something, showing our people that we have a plan for Black America, that we're not relying on politicians, celebrities, nobody to pick us up by the bootstraps, but men coming together and building something great. Instead of us doing that and putting our resources towards that, and our men are putting their resources towards being called soft. They're actually promoting being soft. They're spending resources, money, time, all of that on being soft. That's the time we living in. Yeah, they on some other stuff, bro. It's crazy. But hey, that's what it is, man. Hey, somebody said, look at the football youth is extra soft. Man, this whole, man, it's getting wild, man. Anyway, I just wanted to put this out here so y'all can see why I've been going in on this soft guy era nonsense. Rollo, you said it right. They fighting for the #1 spot. That's what it is. They fighting for social media fame. That's what it is. Exactly what they doing. They know their time is running out. They know it's over for them. So they over here arguing. You know, it sounds like women arguing. You know, that's the 2/3 though. That's the 2/3 for you. It is what it is. Old Flavor Camp ass Negroes. Old Flavor Camps. Yeah. Somebody says a psyop. Yeah, man. Yo, it is what it is, man. I had to cover this once again, man, because I had to keep the pressure on the soft guys, man. Anyway, it is what it is, man. Y'all have a good one. Shalom and peace.